Today I'm in Sicamous, British Columbia, and behind me is the Alpine 720 from Modern Modular. What we're looking at here is, as the name suggests, a 720 square foot prefab home with 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and built with a steel frame. Now, what you don't know is today is full of surprises. Surprise number 1. They shipped this 2-car garage from their factory near Edmonton. Surprise number 2. There is another Alpine 720 on the other side of the garage. And surprise number 3, they were built on top of basement suites that were constructed on site. So in total on this city lot, we have got 4 units, 2 of which were built in the Modern Modular factory, 3 if you include the garage. There's a lot to talk about, so let's get to it. For anyone who hasn't heard of Modern Modular, they're a builder located in Nisku, Alberta that ships homes throughout both Canada and the United States. They've got a range of designs including their Mod line, the Alpine line, and glamping structures with sizes starting at 240 square feet and going up to 1,200 square feet. Their homes have a W8 steel frame, cold form steel studs, 2-pound spray foam insulation, metal cladding, and a standing seam metal roof. Let's check out this Alpine 720, shall we? All right, here we go. For the first time ever on the channel, 2 Alpine 720s built side by side, separated by a 2-car garage, built on top of 2 basement suites, 1 on either side. So that's 4 units total. Boom, 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 boom. We can't see the basement suites because they're still under construction, but just imagine that they are there, and I'll show you the stair access, which is down the side here. So right down there, that's the access to the 1 basement suite. Modern Modular is clearly not just a clever name, because as you can see, we've got the shed roof combined with the metal siding, and it is a very modern looking modular, a look that I am quite fond of. Now, if I look down to this side, this Alpine 720 is an exact mirror image of that Alpine 720. So you can see the lights are on over here. This is the side that I'm going to go into. And when I do, you will know exactly what is on the other side because they're the same. So we've got the door into the entrance here. It's got the glass in for natural light, which we aren't going to get much of now because even though it is only 3:38 here in Sicamous, it is getting dark. They just finished this, so no furniture. We're just gonna have to use our imagination. I'm gonna turn back around to get a look at the entrance. And one of the things that I like about this Alpine 720 is not only do they have a place for shoes down below that bench that does have what appears to be a quartz top, but they've got cabinets up above to put any of your things that you like to have by the front door. So toque, gloves, scarf, any of that kind of stuff. Heading down this way, we will get into the kitchen. I haven't opened this yet, but I'm kind of thinking, no, I was wrong. I was thinking it was going to be for a pantry, but if you look down there, that tells me that this is for a stacking washer dryer. I just got a little glimpse into the bedroom, and there is a 4th surprise, ladies and gentlemen. Now, coming around this way, one of the things that is available as an option on the Alpine 720 is a 12-foot folding glass door that basically spans this entire living room. It's not something that they opted for in this specific unit, but it is available. So they've got bedrooms on either side. That means the living room, kitchen are in the middle. Obviously, they've got the fridge here plumbed for water so you can get your ice cubes made directly in your freezer and have access to water from the fridge as well, which is always a nice touch. One of the things that I've seen in a few of their homes from Modern Modular is the window in the backsplash that again just lets in that little bit extra natural light, which is always a bonus. Behind the stove, they've got the white tiles, and then let's see what they've got for storage. All right, so 4 cabinets there, or 4 doors, 2 cabinets. We got some more up above. They've each got 3 shelves. Got the drawers here. Soft close, how are ya? That's where the stove's gonna go. Dishwasher's right here. Shelf there. Drawer there. They've got the double door under the sink. Nice wide sink here with the black hardware. I'm liking the look of that. And then they've got a bank of drawers on the left-hand side, right beside the fridge. Heading down this way, they're doing a little bit of electrical work here, it looks like. Not exactly sure what's going on, but they're pulling wires. So, like I said, they're not quite done this home yet, but they did let me come through, which is a good thing for us, because we get to see it. Otherwise, if someone moves in, maybe not so lucky. On this side, this is the smaller of the two bedrooms. And you can see they've got the heating and cooling unit up there. Let's continue. Going back, we'll go into the main bathroom that's not attached to the bedroom. So this is the bathroom that people are going to use if a guest is over or whatever, because it's right off the living room. So you got the quartz countertop again, black hardware, no mirror above just yet. Picture me waving, but 3 lights on that fixture. Window behind the toilet, looks like it opens, there you go. And coming this way, we have got the tub shower unit right on the end, again, with the black hardware right there. Now, in the vanity, 3 drawers on the right-hand side. We've got 2 doors in the middle and a 3rd door right there for extra shampoo, toilet paper, anything of that nature. Let's get another look at the windows in here, because I talked about what's not in here. I didn't really talk about what is in here. They've got 2 big windows with a window above each, which during the day is going to be quite bright and cheery in here. Here's the 4th surprise, a little glimpse. This is the main bedroom. Come on in, make yourself at home. No bed yet, no dresser, but we can imagine what that might look like. This is the surprise. So in the main bedroom, they've got a lofted section up there, which I haven't looked up there just yet. Let's do it. Yeah, you could definitely put a bed of some sort, or a mattress, I should say, up here if you wanted room to have more people sleeping, or you could use that for storage of the things that you're not using on a daily basis. So you've either got 2 bedrooms plus a sleeping loft, or you've got 2 bedrooms plus extra storage. You do whatever you want, whatever's working for your lifestyle. No mirror in this bathroom yet again, and the vanity does look to be the exact same as the other side. And as I turn the corner, it would appear that this is a duplicate of the other bathroom that we just went through as well. So what I like about this layout is having the bedrooms on either end pretty much eliminates the need for a hall. And yeah, another beautiful home from Modern Modular. So let's talk pricing, shall we? Here's a look at the floor plan, which is always the perfect opportunity to hover over the subscribe button and then click down. It's free $99 and does help out the channel a lot, which is greatly appreciated. Big thank you to everyone that decided to watch this video. Now let's get to the pricing. There you have it, folks. One of 2 Alpine 720s built on top of a full basement suite, a first on this channel. As far as pricing goes, again, we're looking at a 720 square foot, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, steel frame prefab home. And if I go directly off the website for the 1 unit, it's listed at $233,500. That is in Canadian dollars. So I will put the USD conversion somewhere on the screen. Then on top of that, you've got shipping, you've got the basement, and of course, you've got the setup. Hope you enjoyed the tour. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.